Studio Marks coming to you from the Sachem Public Library. Welcome to the Marks for Life podcast with your hosts, Jimmy, CJ, and Joe, the Shield of Wrestling podcast. Three casuals turned Marks wrestling fans to give you a direct line to all things in the squared circle. Enter the ring at your own risk. We pull no punches, we hit hard, and we will slam you with all the info you need to know. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Because
it's Rusev Day!
You're damn right, it's Rusev Day. Welcome to this week's edition of Marks for Life podcast. I am your reigning, defending, undisputed of Marks for Life podcast predictions, CJ. I had to edit that because you gotta wait.
And I'm your other host, Jimmy.
Joe is still out with injury. You Dean Ambrose motherfucker.
Speaking of Dean Ambrose, he has a new look right now.
Oh,
Did you see bearded Dean Ambrose at the...
Yo, trim Dean Ambrose looks sexy as fuck. like, damn, Renee, I see why you want him to tag that booty. Like, damn.
I swear to God, it looked like, what's his face? Sami Zayn for a second.
Oh, yeah.
I like a split second, it looked like Sami Zayn.
It's because of that ginger bullshit.
It is because of the ginger.
Yeah. Well, this week, we are going to be talking about the All-In main event. We're going to be talking about Cenella, the Money in the Bank breakdown, as well as the CM Punk trial. And we're going to be playing a fun game today, which Jimmy shall elaborate on...
Afterwards.
Yeah,
we'll gotta save it. It's a fun game. It's a fun game.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, let's talk about this week, though.
Yo, this week be crazy.
Crazy in wrestling and crazy in life.
Yo, my life's been chill, bro. Yo, I get paid to paint rocks and play Just Dance.
What kind of hippie stuff are you doing right now?
Yo, I'll be telling you this shit afterwards. It's gonna be great. I'm loving it. I'm loving my job.
I hate your job so much.
So that's what I get for a degree, bro.
Anyway, let's talk about this week in wrestling. Let's talk about All In. Last week we announced that All In sold out within 30 minutes. This week, I believe at Honor United, which is an event in UK for Ring of Honor, Nick Aldis officially announced the main event, which will be Cody Rhodes and Nick Aldis for the NWA Championship. If Cody Rhodes also wins the Ring of Honor World title and also defends it.
Yes, if Cody Rhodes wins the Ring of Honor World Championship, it will be a title versus title match with Cody Rhodes, the Ring of Honor World Champion, versus NWA Heavyweight Champion Nick Aldis. Now, how are they going to do this? Because I feel like that's money waiting to happen, and I would love to see the Ring of Honor World Championship defended in that kind of title versus title match.
Well, it's sold out within 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure they have the extra money lying around for that kind of thing.
Yeah, but Dalton Castle would have to drop it to Cody. Would they do that, though? Would they put that swap that quickly, given how Dalton's very...
Well, considering that the event sold out, and there's still probably lingering tickets on, like, those ticket... sites like like the cheap seat ones.
Yes.
And maybe some VIP ones that Cody and the Bucks are holding on to for like a giveaway or something like that for lucky fans.
All
bastards. Right. I mean, it's possible. I mean, you have to think about it from a business perspective. There's going to be a lot of eyes on this event. It sold out within 30 minutes. Ring of Honor would be pretty dumb not to at least consider that idea to put out their product and possibly, if the event goes well, does actually very well for the wrestlers, for everyone there, then Ring of Honor has really no choice but to also try to see if they can sell out a 10-seat arena.
Okay.
And also expand their TV deal with Sinclair for whatever that's worth. And I think they can. It's possible. I mean, anything can happen. I mean, they sold out an indie show of 10,000 seats within under 30 minutes. Anything's possible right now.
Oh, yeah, they did. Right now, I'm actually looking up the participants for the current All-In. Let's see.
It's all the American-based Bullet Club members. So there's Cody, there's the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, there's Kenny Omega, there's Marty Scurll.
There has to be a list somewhere, though.
I think it's all on their Twitter feed on All-In. All-In_2018, I think it is.
All-In_20. No, because then I'm going to get all the bullshitters that are like, yo... Can't wait for All In 2018. No, I don't want to look at that shit. Like, I want to just...
Well, no, but if you go on their media thing, you'll see, like, a whole bunch of pictures of other people. Like, I think Flip Gordon's going to be in it. There's Pentagon Jr.
What do I go to? Media on Twitter?
Yeah, if you go to the All In Twitter feed, there's like a little
I see
thing
ass. That's nice. Thank you, Brandy.
Brandy's All In.
Yes. I would hope Brandy's all in. Let's see. Nick, Matt, and Cody. Nick Jackson, Mac Jackson, and Cody Rhodes. You have Stephen Amell. You have Kenny Omega. You have let's see. Okada.
Mm-hmm.
Okada's who is this? Deanna
Purrazzo, who recently, I believe, is in talking with WWE
No,
for a contract.
she's been signed.
Oh, it's officially assigned.
Her and Io Shirai.
Ooh, so it's when's her contract supposed to go up? Because
Deanna, I have no idea.
Ooh, because that might actually conflate with All In. That might cross some areas right there.
It could, Marty Scurll.
Yep.
Is confirmed. Brandy Rhodes, Hangman Page.
Mm-hmm.
Who's this bitch? The white bitch on the side that looks like fucking Paige.
Oh, that's God.
Is that Katie Lee Burchill?
No, I forgot who it is.
Not fucking Daphne.
No, it's not Daphne. Shoot, I totally.
I don't know her. Some bitch.
Shoot, I remember seeing it too. I forgot who it is.
Who are these guys? It looks like some Andre the Giant looking motherfucker, but like short. Like with the giant ass hair, guys. With like some Bret Hart shades. With a blonde bimbo.
I don't know.
Two more talent announcements. Janelope?
Joey Janela and probably his girlfriend.
Okay. And this is Chelsea? Chelsea's booked? Chelsea Green?
Yep. I think that was shoot. She was on WWE at one point.
Oh yeah.
I forgot who.
Yeah, I know the bitch. She was like Daniel Bryan's physical therapist. You got Jay Lethal.
That's gonna be good too.
Yeah. Who the fuck is this bitch? Like, hold on. I'm looking.
Here, try looking at here. Let me look.
Yeah, you know these indie wrestlers. Why aren't you looking this shit up?
Because you already pulled up the tweets. That's why.
Well, you have a computer. I'm doing it on my phone.
Yeah, I know. I'd rather do it on your phone though. So shut up.
Fuck off. But yeah, with the implications of all this, I'm trying to get. What was my point? Did I have a point? I felt like I had a point while looking all this up for the All In pay-per-view.
I think you were trying to say how is Ring of Honor gonna allow Cody to defend the title against Nick Aldis at their own event? Yeah,
like Dalton Castle was confirmed for All In too, right?
Maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, your phone sucks. I'm gonna look it up.
Yo, fuck off. I had it too. I had it, and you got rid of it.
Yeah, because I went to tweets. I'll look it up. Don't worry.
Oh, and MJF and Madison Rayne are versing Flip Gordon and Brandy Rhodes, which is
I'm actually excited about that. Flip it to me has been very entertaining.
That's in New Jersey on June 8th.
I think if Flip wins, he gets to be an All In.
Yeah. But if MJF wins, he gets to be All In. But Madison Rayne, I believe, was already confirmed. Yeah, I don't know. They don't have a list, which bugs me. Like, why wouldn't you have a list? Oh, here we go. Here's a thing. Pentagon Jr., Phoenix, a Diamond bitch, and another bitch.
You just keep saying bitch and bitch and bitch, man.
How the fuck do you want me to describe these people? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, Nick Aldis is definitely in.
Mysterio. Rey Mysterio's in. He's there. But it's cool though, cause they're making this this All-In pay-per-view like an All-In Access too.
Yeah, they're doing like a convention beforehand, and they're gonna have a whole bunch of people. That's where Punk's gonna be. I guarantee you, that's when I think All In is when Punk is gonna come back into wrestling. Cause I don't know
if he gets his ass whooped in UFC.
I mean, if we wanna just
let's be honest here, he probably gonna get his ass whooped in UFC.
No, he will. He definitely will. There's no denying that. I'm not saying he won't. Tessa Blanchard, I think, that's what you're thinking of.
Oh, that bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. There's some other diamond bitch. Like, I don't know who their name is. But what I want to know is that if Nick Aldis is versing Cody Rhodes, and it's going to be dual championship, who's going to walk away with both belts?
I mean,
I would say it would be Cody.
I think. I mean, that'd be like the textbook thing, but man, would it be a surprise if Nick Aldis won the Ring of Honor World Championship? Do you realize how big his stock would be? He was the best part of Impact. He's now basically helping Billy Corgan rebuild the NWA.
Mm-hmm.
And if he becomes Ring of Honor champion, I mean, WWE is going to be looking at that. Like, he's got the 2 most impressive belts in North America right now, and he's a body guy, and he can talk. He's WWE material.
He is. But I don't know. I see Cody Rhodes winning it because this is all because of him.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely Cody's event. And the Bucks. But
and the Bullet Club's there, too. So, they're still technically heels. But they're like anti-heroes, bro. They're like that tweener bullshit where they work either way. Like the Young Bucks are versing the Briscoes for the ROH Tag Team Championship. Meanwhile, the Briscoes are full-blown heels. They kick the shit out of every Bullet Club member. They're just badasses, you know what I mean? But the Young Bucks, they're still bad dudes. So it's like...
how do I say this? I think the conventional way of looking at baby faces, heels, and tweens is basically dead when it comes to Bullet Club. There's no way of identifying if they're... Because everyone loves Bullet Club. I mean, yeah, there's definitely the people online that are smart assholes. Not us, of course. We're not smart assholes. We're just regular marks.
And assholes.
Yes, but not smart assholes. There's a difference.
Yes.
But those are the ones that are like, oh, Bullet Club's turning overrated, and they're becoming like the NWA and blah, blah, blah. Listen, NWA could not...
I mean NWO.
NWO, whatever. NWO couldn't be doing what Cody Rhodes and the Bucks are doing right now.
I'm going to be honest, cool bad guys should not exist. They should not exist.
I mean,
I'm
from a
I'm old school. I like the kayfabe.
Kayfabe, yeah. I think it's hard to bring back kayfabe. The only person who's done it successfully, I think, in this day and age,
is Ciampa.
Ciampa, but also Matt Hardy. He's the only one who's done it successfully.
Oh, like brought kayfabe back?
Yeah, that's brought kayfabe back.
Yeah, but I'm saying Tommaso Ciampa is also a heel because I fucking hate that dude. Yo, he's an asshole.
But you love him though. You would want him to win.
Yeah, but he's also being a real dick about it too. Like as soon as you're like, yo,
yeah, didn't he like spoil? He spoiled like a movie that happened. I forget what happened.
Oh fuck, you're right.
I forget what movie he spoiled.
Yeah, but it don't matter. Like the fact that you're spoiling shit too. Like he is just an asshole. Like he does not want anyone to like him, and I see that. Like you're just a dick. Like why are you bullying Johnny like that? And then you go into Candace like, yo, man's a bitch. Like you're a bigger man than him. Like what the fuck? Like leave her out of this shit, man. Y'all know that I like Tommaso, or I liked Tommaso. I thought he was the good part of DIY. I wasn't a huge fan of John, but after this storyline, like Tommaso's really trying to make me to hate him, and it's fucking working because this guy's a bitch. Like why? Like there's no point. He's such a dick.
I mean, he's taking the whole losses of DIY and blaming it all on Johnny pretty seriously.
Well, he ain't wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Was he ever pinned?
No.
But is he still a bitch? Yes. Because he lost. And now he's going to do a street fight and shit?
Yeah, it's not... Yeah, it was supposed to be like a last man standing, and then AJ and Shinsuke took that away. Yep, I know. I'm reiterating it for the fans. I've had more people that are in All In. Matt Cross, who's Son of Havoc on Lucha Underground.
Oh, I love Son of Havoc. He was like the only good white guy on there, besides Johnny Mundo.
Man, I would have loved it if Johnny Mundo was All In, but he's not. As of right now, he's not All In.
Yeah.
I'm still looking, but Matt Cross is the only one I found so far.
I don't know. I think Bullet Club is just Bullet Club at this point, and...
Well, I mean, I feel like Bullet Club, I think, is doing a better job of, like, creating interesting story, I guess you could say, because of what's going on with the Guerrillas of Destiny and what they're doing.
What are they doing?
I mean, they brought back Bone Soldier, and they brought back a really talented X-Division wrestler from Impact.
Who?
I forgot his name. It was, what was his name? Like, Young Tiger. Not Young Tiger, Young Lion. I forgot what his name was.
Fuck if I know him.
I think we talked about this a while ago. About it, but
I don't know. I'm excited for All In. I'm excited to see how this main event plays out. But I think I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do this because I feel like business point of view, you have Cody walk out with both the belts.
I think that's what people are expecting. But if they really want to make this a really memorable show, you have Nick Aldis win those belts. You first re-establish that NWA is now an actual legitimate wrestling territory again, and you also establish Nick Aldis as possibly like the it guy of indie wrestling right now, and WWE should probably sign him.
I agree.
I don't agree. I don't disagree with Cody Rhodes winning the belt. I think that's what they probably might do. I think it's hard to book this. I think it's hard to book this pay-per-view like a WWE one.
I think what I would do personally is have Marty Scurll versus Dalton Castle for the Ring of Honor World Championship at All In, and then have Scurll win the title, the Ring of Honor World Championship, and have Cody Rhodes lose the championship match against Nick Aldis. And then I still want to see Cody Rhodes versus Kenny Omega at NJPW.
That might happen.
For the IWGP Heavyweight Championship.
Okada would have to lose it first.
Okada's probably going to lose it at Dominion. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match, no time limit between him and Omega. It has to happen. He has to drop it. He's been holding the title for damn near 2 years. At Dominion, it's going to be 2 years. He's done everything he could with that title.
Listen, I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying they like to keep their boys, the main people, on NJPW. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but Omega's being loyal as shit, though.
Yeah, Omega is being loyal.
Omega's one of the boys.
Omega is one of the boys.
So, I don't know. I'm very excited. I've had a lot of interest in All In and how it's gonna play out. My friend's actually going. One of my old coworkers. He got
that
tickets.
Son of a bitch.
That's what I told him. So,
damn it. All right, let's move on to something different. Okay, you put down Janela back again.
Cenella.
Cenella, my bad. Cenella is back again. What the fuck is that?
John Cena and Nikki Bella are back together.
Oh God. So it was a work. Who would have known?
Yeah,
who would have known?
They're like, oh, we're gonna be working on our differences and stuff. We're gonna work on it together. It's gonna be okay.
It's so terrible.
I don't give a fuck. I'm so happy. Like, this is such happy news. They're back. Cenella is back.
Were they ever really broken up though? Let's be honest right there.
I don't know because
I think they really wanted to jumpstart Total Bellas when that season was gonna drop. What better way of doing that than actually breaking up John Cena and Nikki Bella?
That's probably what they did, It's like, oh, but I am so happy. Like, I am so happy they're together. Because now we can finally get that mixed tag match between John Cena and Nikki Bella versus Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella.
I'm actually pretty excited about that. That sounds like a great match. That's gonna happen at WrestleMania 36.
Oh, God, no. God, no. I'd rather a Survivor Series. But I'm super excited that they are together. Congrats, you two, if you guys actually broke up. And if not, congrats for making us all think you did. Like,
you got us. You really swerved us there.
Yes. But, yeah, I just want to announce that. Because we need some positive news here. And I feel like Cenella is positive news.
I mean, it's not really all down and out news. God.
It's news because it's been reported, damn it.
True. We'll talk about this after this next one. We'll talk about Money in the Bank first. Because I just remembered something. But not about Money in the Bank, about something else.
Just say it, shit.
Alright, we won't talk about Money in the Bank at the moment. But apparently there's more Fox news stuff about SmackDown.
Yo, SmackDown's about to be live after Fridays, live Friday nights on Fox.
That's already pretty big right there. And I also heard that NXT is a part of that deal too.
Yeah, FX1 or something like that.
That's pretty good.
You get NXT on live television, like some developmental shit.
That's gonna make me want to watch NXT more. That's for sure.
That's gonna be lit. Like, that's gonna be amazing. The fact that Fox is going all in. Yo, Fox called out Universal. They're like, yo, Universal's embarrassed by your shit. We ain't embarrassed by your shit.
But I mean, it's fake fighting on a fake news network. I mean, Sorry.
But are they right though?
No, they're absolutely right. I agree 100%. They don't. NBC has had a weird relationship with WWE ever since they started doing what was it? Saturday Night Main Event, and they do primetime. What was it? Primetime wrestling. That's what it was.
Something like that, yeah.
When they did primetime way back in the day, and then right around when they started Raw, they've had like a weird relationship, and then like the whole Stone Cold and Brian Pillman gun thing where they had to be off of USA for quite a while, then they went back to USA, and NBC just has a weird relationship with wrestling. They have a weird relationship with Vince McMahon, and the only reason why it's done successfully with USA is because they have a loyal fan base. Now they're going to be on Fox on arguably the most watched television network in not only America, but in America at least.
Yeah, because there's no Fox in fucking India and shit.
No, but in UK they have. Oh no, they don't have Sky anymore. No, but they have others like They have other parent channels that they could go to.
Yeah, but it ain't Fox.
I'm pretty sure Fox has something out in India.
But bottom line is like you get that exposure through Fox, not only with SmackDown but with the rising stars in NXT. Yo, while we're talking about NXT, shout out to fucking Velveteen Dream, a motherfucking Ricochet.
Did you see the flip?
Yo, I saw the flip. Yo, Velveteen Dream goes, Ricochet. Anything that you can do, the Dream can do better. And the motherfucking Ricochet is like, bitch. Yo, hold my glass. And he does a flip from the ring onto the staircase and goes in front of Velveteen Dream. He's like, then show me. After Dream's jaws drop like, the Dream can't do that. I can only dream that the Dream can do that. Yo, but motherfucker, this Velveteen Dream, he's like, why be if you're the king, then I'm the prince? And he put that at his Twitter. Like, look at Velveteen Dream's Twitter right now.
All right.
Look it up right now.
I am.
All right. Yo, Velveteen Dream is literally one of the best. I love this guy. He's literally one of my favorites of all time. Like, my favorite current star has to be Dream. I fucking love this guy. Read his Twitter background.
I'm the prince.
Yes.
That's amazing. And he has a Prince Puma. That's amazing. Oh my god.
Yo, Velveteen Dream.
Oh my god.
Put his profile picture on Twitter as Prince Puma, which for all y'all wrestling fans, that was Ricochet's character in Lucha Underground.
Oh my god.
He's calling out Ricochet.
That's amazing.
So fucking hard right now.
By the way, this is how you're supposed to use the goddamn Twitter when you're a professional wrestler. That's amazing. I don't know what's better, the whole Rusev one of this or this. What am I kidding? It's this. This is so much better.
If he's the king, I'm the yo.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Dream has to win this feud.
Oh, he has to.
Yo.
Or at least be really, really good.
Yo, I need Velveteen Dream to be a world champion now.
Oh my god.
Now, damn it.
Oh my god.
Imagine getting that on FX1. That's gonna get so many boosts if NXT is confirmed for that.
Oh man, but that's gonna be so good.
Oh man. Like, Alistair has to be a year-long champ. And then have the Dream take the belt.
Oh my god, yes, that needs to happen. Oh my god, yes, I love that idea.
Yo,
everyone's gonna hate it. Who's like a really ultra not all in the Kool-Aid for Velveteen Dream, but man, would that be good television?
Like Velveteen Dream ain't even a bad guy. He's just like.
Remember when he first debuted? How bad that was.
Oh my fuck! I was like, what the fuck?
And then the next one, he was like, okay, I can see where it's going.
And then Alistair Black happened. I'm just like, yo, fucking hell! It's like.
The best thing in the world.
Say my name, Alistair. What the fuck? Yo, he's some Goldust shit, but better.
How is he out Goldusting Goldust? How is that possible?
I don't fucking know.
How does anyone out Goldust Goldust?
I don't know. And how do they do it while remaining legitimate? You see that, right? This boy, this 23-year-old boy is like, oh,
man, he's my age.
Or he might be my age, I don't know. But it doesn't matter.
God damn it, he's our age.
Yeah, he's like 20. Yeah, he's our age. And this
God
man,
damn it.
This guy is such a grasp for the business, and he should be the one for FX1. He should be like that star.
He's not though.
He should be.
He should be.
By
but
2019, he can be.
he can be.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't disagree with your statement. It's more.
You shouldn't.
I don't disagree. I'm saying, from the Fox perspective, we'll see what happens.
I'm not saying Fox. I'm saying FX1 for like the headline, the brand of NXT to be the representative. It should be Velveteen Dream, in my personal opinion.
I agree. I think that's definitely a good pick.
You know, because by 2019, he's on a roll. He has great matches. He has a fantastic grasp of his character.
I mean, get a couple of really good feuds and matches, and he's got a perfectly rounded wrestler right there, and hopefully
he's had great matches. You know, like with
feuds though.
Feuds, yeah.
Feuds.
Aleister Black was a great feud. Cassius Ohno, the match was okay, but the feud behind it was great. Like, you know, like you can't take a hit. Like it's all based around his opponent. It's never based around, you know, him as a person. It's always based like, Aleister, you need to talk. You need to say my name. And then he says it. And then it's about Cassius Ohno. It's like I can take your strikes. You know, it's like you call yourself the knockout artist. That's a dream. That's me. You know, he's like, and then this one, he's like, yo, anything Ricochet can do, I can do better. You know, it's always he always makes it about his opponents.
And it elevates them. I mean, look at where, Aleister Black is right now. Cassius Ohno, is still in obscurity, but at least, you know.
That was the only notable thing he's done.
So far. I still believe Cassius Ohno could do well. Then
Then
Ricochet, who has not had the best talking points in wrestling.
Yeah.
But has only been known as the flippy guy.
Yeah.
We're seeing real storytelling being told in a ring, and hopefully the Dream can really bring it out.
I love the Dream.
Oh, God, he's so good.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about Money in the Bank.
Yes. All right. So it's been announced, all the competitors for both the men's and the women's Money in the Bank.
All right.
For the women's Money in the Bank, on the Raw side, we have Ember Moon, Alexa Bliss. Crap. Hold on. Natalya. Ember Moon, Alexa Bliss, Natalya, and Sasha Banks. SmackDown side, we have Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Lana. What do you think of that lineup so far?
I think there's a good mix of people who shouldn't be in there, people who should be, and people who are going to win.
Yes. All right. Shouldn't be in there. Lana, Natalya.
Natalya's an odd one, but I wouldn't say that she doesn't deserve to be
Would she deserve it over someone like Ruby Riott?
No.
Okay.
No, I think...
Or Bayley.
Bayley's in that obscure place. Like,
yes.
that feud with Sasha needs to end in order for Bayley to progress. Like, this thing is really holding her back a lot. But, no, I comparing it to Ruby, no, I think Ruby should have been in there. Lana's a dark horse right now. Lana's a real dark horse right now.
Yeah, but like the fact that you're saddling her with Rusev, just so this way she can gain some popularity off of that Rusev.
Yeah, I know. That's the real problem though. Like that's why she doesn't really deserve to be in there.
I'm mad that one of the Iconics is not in there.
I know, but I feel like it's also.
Mad.
But they're gonna show up anyway and then ruin it for.
They're probably gonna cost Charlotte, perhaps,
and possibly Asuka. Possibly.
Maybe.
Possibly.
I don't think so. I don't think Asuka should lose at Money in the Bank. I think she has to win. To gain some credibility back after the WrestleMania loss.
I know, but I think that's also the butt of the joke is that like she's not gonna win for a while, and that's gonna suck. No. I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
I really hope not.
No, because they gotta finish off with Carmella. They're not done with Carmella yet.
I don't know. I can't. I can't see.
I know you can't. I know you can't.
You know full well I'm gonna put my money on Asuka.
I know, which is why that's gonna be the Lynch pick, the Lynch key in my victory of claiming my belt back.
Yeah. You never got this belt. You never will.
All right.
I've been a champion for 2 fucking months. Fuck you.
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's
But like, who do you think is gonna win the women's? I'm thinking it's either Becky or Charlotte. I'm leaning towards Charlotte because I could see her with the case and then cashing in on Ronda.
Yeah, that's a possibility. I'd rather see Becky or Sasha, really. Either one of those two. Now, I know, like, it's Sasha, she's kind of had a lot of title, but that's true. But I don't
She
know.
also just
The
signed
boss,
a new deal.
I know, but the boss with the Money in the Bank briefcase makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Carmella and the briefcase. It made sense. And then Becky needs something else. I feel like let's take a break from the other 3, 4 horsemen and give Becky something again.
Oh,
I kind of miss Becky a little bit.
Oh, I agree. I feel like Becky should have been traded to Raw,
Yeah, I think that would have been sweet.
and Bayley should have went to SmackDown.
Yeah, because they needed to separate Sasha and Bayley.
They do. I agree.
Either finish up this feud or separate them. That's the only way that this is gonna work.
Yeah, Becky needs new foes too. You know.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit. And then on the men's side, we got on the Raw side, we have Braun Strowman, we have Finn Balor, we have Bobby Roode and Kevin Owens. On the SmackDown side, we have The Miz, we have one of the members of the New Day, Kofi Kingston, Big E, or Xavier Woods. We have Rusev, and just confirmed on this past week's episode of SmackDown, Samoa Joe defeated Daniel Bryan and Big Cass to qualify for it. It's gonna be a hoss fight.
It's yeah. Most likely it's gonna be the Miz.
I think so too.
And the smart money is always on the Miz
Yes.
for this match. For some really interesting creative stuff, you could give it to Kevin Owens. You could give it to Samoa Joe. Hell, you could give it to Rusev and give him something to work with, because he, quite honestly, I think he's earned it after humiliating defeat after defeat for the past, who knows how long.
4 years.
4 years.
Well, no, 3 years if you want to not include prior to Cena.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
3 years.
3 years. It's still sad.
It's
still sad.
I don't know. Samoa
It's definitely not.
yeah.
It's definitely not going to be Rusev though.
Not gonna be Rusev. I don't see Kevin Owens winning it.
It'd be cool. It'd be really cool to see Kevin Owens win it. Like, I think you said this last week about him being really close to that ultimate opportunist, like Edge was.
Oh yeah, he is like this modern day version of Edge. The only problem is Vince reportedly still has a problem with Kevin Owens' weight. Reportedly.
Vince, start focusing on XFL. You still haven't even picked out teams yet. Stop worrying about wrestlers' weight.
He's got a hard-on for Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley is in obscurity right now with his fucking sister's problem.
Still is a hard-on. Still is a hard-on.
You know Vince came up with that idea. You know he called Kurt Hawkins and Pat Buck's school, because that's where they're from New York, called them up and be like, hey, we're going to need 3 jobbers to come out to dress up as women for Bobby Lashley's sisters. Can they do it? Do they get exposure? Hell yeah, they do. Then yeah, let's do it. That's exactly what happens. No doubt in my mind.
I don't know. Like everyone makes sense. Like, I would love it for Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe. They would be some of my picks. But I can't see Kevin Owens for the sheer fact that if they were going to give it to anyone on Raw, it would be Braun Strowman. But no one's going to take out Brock Lesnar unless it's decisive.
That's true.
So it leaves it to the SmackDown side. And that's actually why I don't think Charlotte's going to win it for women. I feel like I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to agree with Sasha Banks. I feel like Sasha's going to win it to even out the playing field, because I feel on SmackDown side, it'd be nice if Samoa Joe won, but he don't need it.
You don't, but it doesn't, but it would be very interesting.
It would be. But Samoa Joe is easily AJ Styles' next feud going into SummerSlam, and he could win it
that'd
then.
be so good.
Yeah, but The Miz.
But that is if AJ comes out this week the champion. We don't. I mean, not this week, but when Money in the Bank rolls around, if he comes out champion.
Like, I see Samoa Joe winning, and then as soon as it hits to Survivor Series, you have Bryan about to win the championship.
Oh my God, that'd be so great.
And he wins it.
As long as he doesn't pull out the
only
mustard
for
buster.
The Miz to cash in on him.
Yeah, I know. Perfect storytelling right there. It's perfect storytelling.
Yes.
I mean, it's obviously considering that we're coming up with this in, early June of 2018 and, Survivor Series in November, it's going to be, obvious, but it's going to be the right story to tell.
Yeah.
They need to do this.
Yeah, but the thing is,
they can't fuck this up.
Money in the Bank, if you have that briefcase, it has to work into WrestleMania next year.
Yes.
It's so important. It's as important as Royal Rumble at this point.
That's true.
It's one of the big 3. That's true. So.
And also, I think they need to do a restart of The Miz being WWE champion again, which I think was going to be your next point.
Yeah.
Because his first one was okay. Like, I didn't hate it. I personally didn't. I was a huge Miz mark when he won it because I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
but it ended in a pretty bad place for him, and he kind of went way down the totem pole.
You don't want to know something, though? If he cashes in a Survivor Series, 7 years since he previously cashed in a Survivor Series. Or previously cashed in. Right about that time, because the day after Survivor Series, he cashed in on Randy Orton versus Wade Barrett after that whole debacle, and he won.
And then we got...
You know how much storytelling there is with that?
And then we got the Miz girl.
Yes, exactly. They're so...
If they find a way to get her back for that, oh my god, the poetic...
Miz TV with the Miz girl.
Oh my god, yes, that needs to happen. We all know that you're listening, Vince. We all know. Please do this. Please do this.
Yes. You are Mark McMahon 321. We all know that it's you.
We all know.
Yeah, we all know you're Mark McMahon, you know.
We all know.
But that's what I would like to see.
I think that's a smart way of doing it. I don't know if they are, but my money going into this, without a doubt, is going to be on The Miz. I feel like that's going to be an obvious one. If somehow it's Samoa Joe or Kevin Owens, I'll be pretty happy. I'll also be really shocked if it's Kevin Owens. If it's Braun Strowman, though, because he's a real... Him and Finn Balor are real dark horses in this.
They are dark horses. And if anyone else was Universal Champion...
Yeah, if anyone else was Universal Champion, I would say Finn Balor, hands down. Or Kevin Owens, but
it's Brock.
But it's Brock, and there is this weird... This is why he shouldn't have lost the belt at
Mania.
Or even at the Greatest Royal Rumble. That would have been a nice payday. It would have been a nice send-off, and then he would have been inserted the USDA drug testing for, the UFC, and he would have been on his happy middle
way. He's gonna drop it at SummerSlam. Hopefully. Apparently, if he doesn't work out a deal, he's gonna stay with WWE.
Oh my god, you kidding me?
I'm being serious. I'm just saying.
And I'm how many days until he breaks the Punk's record, or did he already do that?
Oh, he's getting close. I think it's by like end of the month he breaks it.
End of June?
Yeah.
That's very upsetting to me.
Of course it is. I agree.
It's upsetting. It's very upsetting.
Yeah.
Why not? I don't want to talk about Brock Lesnar because that's gonna be a real downer.
Yeah. Fuck you, Lesnar. Right.
But speaking of CM Punk and his record, I guess you could say.
Oh my god.
The CM Punk trial started. Oh boy. Here's some interesting highlights.
Yeah, you want to go over that? Because I know you got the notes and shit.
Shoot, I need to look up the notes again. But basically, the trial started. The first day, I think, Dr. Arman, or Amen, I think is the doctor, gave out his first testimony. And he went point by point of, the breakdown between Punk's earliest times of him getting injured, or, him feeling pain, and, records of Punk texting and emailing the doctor of, all of his pain and stuff like that back in, 2013 to about 2014 at the Rumble.
Okay.
So, and there hasn't been any record of any kind of physical anomaly going on with Punk, because remember on the podcast on Colt Cabana, he talked about having basically a staph infection, a pus bullseye on his lower back.
Yes.
If you look at the Rumble footage, you really don't see that, which is kind of a bullcrap thing, because it's probably underneath his tights and stuff like that, and obviously Punk doesn't want to show that, when wrestling in the Royal Rumble. And then this is the only part where I'm like, okay, I think this is where the doc kind of has to give a little bit of credit, because at the Rumble, he does check in on Punk, and Punk does say that he might have been concussed by Kofi Kingston from a clothesline, because he's seeing zigzags and straight lines, and that's usually a sign of concussion, usually. But Punk kind of is the Iron Man in this situation, where he's like, no, I'm going to continue going forward in this and try to finish the match. And then he's like, no, we got to pull him out. Or Michael Hayes said he was going to pull him out and send Kane out there and eliminated him. But also an interesting fact to know is after he got eliminated, he got put into a table. Kind of an interesting kind of thing. After you get eliminated, you got to go to the back anyway. Why then put him through a table afterwards?
Yeah, there's no point.
So, and then he's talking about, how his credibility and his name and his reputation got, quote-unquote, slandered by Punk because of the podcast, because everyone at WWE live events have been calling him Dr. Z-Pack, because that's what he's been giving Punk for his pain, because it's Z-Pack. For those of you who don't know who aren't medical people, Z-Packs don't help with pain or any kind of thing. They're more like an advanced cold medicine. They work great for colds. They don't really work well for staph infections. Mm-hmm. And he felt emotionally distressed by that, and go figure. And then I think Punk gave a little bit of testimony, and then he put on the record that the CM in CM Punk means chick magnet for those marks, because, why not? You got to make it, you got to make the trial a little bit crazy. Why not just throw in, why the whole CM standing for chick magnet in there? I mean, but I don't know. I mean, you've heard the interview at least, right? Mm-hmm. And have you looked into what the doctor said on the record in the court, or no?
I know I've been having a crazy week, but I did hear about it. I heard that it got postponed from last week to today, and the notes are up. They're up all over like wrestling sites and stuff.
I think WrestleZone does like a point by point breakdown of it. They did a pretty good job. Like I read the thing. They did a really good job. Mm-hmm.
Early stages of this trial. Well, who do you think this is going towards?
Well, this trial is very interesting because there's 3 parties involved. There's the doctor, whose reputation was quote-unquote slandered by Punk. There's Punk, whose health was in jeopardy by this doctor. And then you have Colt Cabana, who the interview was done with, and his reputation is on the line. And to be honest, I think Colt has no...
He has no business being there.
No, but he is quote-unquote liable because Punk said it on his podcast.
Well, that's bullshit.
It is bullshit, and I'm saying for the record, I think anything involving Cabana is kind of bullcrap.
Yeah, because like, why is it the fault of the newscaster that broadcasted it?
Well, first, I think this is where it kind of draws the line between real news journalism and then podcasting, mm-hmm. because what we're doing is not technically news, technically, okay. and neither's Cabana's, so that's why he's liable for that thing. It's basically quote unquote slander, but
it's not slander if he said anything though.
No, not Cabana, but he is liable because it happened on his podcast. On the fact that it's being liable for him, and the reason why the doc has a problem with Cabana is ridiculous. Now, as far as Punk and the doctor is concerned, I don't know. I think the doctor might lose. I mean, it's too early to call for this kind of situation between Doc and Punk. Punk, to me, does have like an arrogance to him, and that's always been kind of an appeal to Punk as well. Mm. So it's kind of hard for me to really say that this is all going to go to Punk and everything's going to be fine, because that would make me a mark, which I am. But I have to at least find some sort of fair balance in this. Yeah. And I think right now it's too early to call, but it's leaning towards, I think, Punk being in the clear. I think the doc is more at fault in this as of right now. I mean, we'll find out through more testimony and when this trial really breaks down and see where it lands. But some other interesting things that happened when I gotta say the WrestleZone article on this is actually really good because it really went deep down. It went to who showed up first. Colt Cabana was the earliest, followed by the doctor, followed by Punk, and then it really broke down of like all their mannerisms when the reporter for WrestleZone was there, and they had to at least acknowledge like who was reporting on the trial. Apparently, the doc and Punk smiled because they were like, "Oh, nostalgia, wrestling news is still covering this. That's so cute," kind of thing. And Cabana's always been around it because he's still an indie wrestler, so he's like, "Oh, okay." And then just some interesting mannerisms Punk was giving during the doctor's testimony. So like a little bit of like clenching up towards like the end. I don't know why. It probably maybe anger, but I don't know. It's still early to call if this is really the doctor's fault or Punk was just really slandering him or not. But I mean, from what I read, it looked like a lot of negligence going forward, and then like really caring at the Rumble. But then like why let Kane do a choke slam through a table?
Yeah, I got you.
And then Punk muttering in the back, like, what the hell was that? I'm ad-libbing. He said another thing, which I don't want to say, but, what the hell?
Yeah.
So this trial is very interesting, and I'm going to try to keep up as much as I possibly can. We'll see what happens. I think, today's Friday, so they're probably doing another deliberation now, and then they'll probably have another one Monday.
Yeah.
This trial is probably going to go on for probably several weeks.
Yeah, several weeks into a couple months.
My hope is that I think after all this, that the right people find justice. I don't know if that means the doctor gets justice because it's slander, if that's the case, or if Punk is because he's technically was being neglected by the doctor. But I want justice for whichever party is actually not guilty in this situation.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is that I really want Punk and Cabana to make up. Because they haven't been friends for a while, and I kind of miss them being friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I think and he's going to be an all-in. I can only imagine if Cole Cabana is going to be there as well, being even at like the podcasting days and like the event days before All In the event.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to interact with each other, and I don't know. I personally I miss their friendship. They were really cool guys, like on social media and friends and stuff like that. So I miss that. But that's it for the news for this week.
We're gonna head to commercial with a little bit of music, and then we're gonna head to you with our main event topic.
Well, it's not really music. It's more of a commercial.
Commercial, little music.
Whatever.
Hello, are you a promoter looking for some fresh meat to feed your superstars in the ring? Are you a big, strong wrestler looking for a good squash match to build up your strength? Are you Roman Reigns wanting to impress Big Mac Daddy Vince? Look no further than Job R Us. We provide the best kind of jabronis out there this side of the squared circle. We got local guys, we got skinny guys, we got weird guys. Hell, you can have all three guys. Just ask James Wellsworth. He's a Job R Us guy too. So call now at 1-800-JSQ-UACH for more information. Yes, that is 1-800-J-Squash. Job R Us, a good squash with no botch. Job Squash is also an equal opportunity provider. However, we are not liable for any royalties if these jobbers turn out to be superstars.
And we're back.
What's up, everybody?
All right. Now we're going to do a fun little game that I came up with last week that I discussed with CJ for a little bit. But now I get to discuss it with you guys. This is going to be fun. Considering that SmackDown is now going to be on Fox, we figured we'd play a little game called Fox or Not. Basically, we're going to go through the current roster right now.
Yes.
And discuss which wrestlers are going to be Fox or not. It's a pretty simple game. I think it'll be fun.
Yes.
I wish Joe was here, though. I feel like it would have been a much fun debate.
Yes, but Joe's a bitch.
So, let's start Fox or Not. I wish I had music for this, but that's all right. So, we're going to go alphabetical order on the WWE website. Current superstar list. Aiden English.
No.
Why?
He's a bitch. I don't think he'd do well on Fox programming.
Is it because the operatic singing?
Yeah, pretty much.
But he's the only one who could do It's Rusev. Hold on.
It's Rusev Day.
We'll wait till Rusev.
Oh, God, no.
Stop.
AJ Styles.
Yes.
Yes. I guess I could just put them together. Razor and Akam of Authors of Pain.
Yes.
God, that'd be so awesome.
I don't know. I feel like their style's like the Dudleys, and I feel like we could bring that edge back to SmackDown, especially since Fox can do that. AJ Styles can do the same thing.
Akira Tozawa.
Nah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're off the
I'm
Akira Tozawa train?
I never was on it.
You were on the Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah, I guess.
Alexa Bliss.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
She could play that mean bitch that Fox needs.
Alexander Wolf of Sanity. Well, all of Sanity. So
yeah.
So all of Sanity?
Yeah, they could play that crazy shit.
All
It'd
right.
be nice.
Speaking of crazy shit, Alicia Fox.
Yes.
Would they be cheesy enough to be like Fox and Fox?
That's exactly why I'm doing
Oh my
it.
god. Oh boy. This is an interesting one. Andrade Cien Almas.
No, he's Mexican.
Oh my. I can't believe you went. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I have another one, but this one's not it. Apollo Crews.
No, not Fox.
Here's the one.
No.
Here's the one.
I already see who it is.
Arya Davari.
Not. No.
Oh my god.
Well, here's the thing. You got to think, are any of the Cruiserweight team going to be on Fox, considering that they're on, that 205 might get canceled, and they might just go to
You
Raw.
think they're going to be on Vince McMahon's baby show? On Raw? Really?
I don't think they're putting them on SmackDown.
Oh boy.
That's why I'm saying no to the Cruiserweights too. Jokes aside, you know.
The big joke aside.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry to all you Fox lovers. You know, stereotypes are fun sometimes.
Speaking of stereotypes, Asuka.
Yes.
Baron Corbin.
Yeah, I can see Baron Corbin being on Fox.
Bailey.
Yeah, I see Bailey on Fox.
Really? I don't.
I do.
I think that Raw, unfortunately, if it's going to stay on USA, I feel like that's more of the kid-friendlier show. Fox is not going to be kid-friendly that much.
I feel like, though, Bailey needs to switch, so she's going to go there regardless.
All right. Becky Lynch.
Nah.
Really?
That's why I'm saying, because I feel like Becky's going to go to Raw.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to get that switch.
Okay. Big Cass, or Big Ass, as his Titantron, or his, how would you say? His entrance way, would like to describe it.
I don't know. He's a big failure. Send him to Raw.
Oh, God, you're really burying Raw right now.
Oh, of course.
But then again, Fox already buried Raw, along with the rest of NBC.
Oh, yeah.
Big E, another big one.
Yes. I see him on Fox.
The third big guy, Big Show. Apparently he's still on the roster, even though I think he retired.
I see him on SmackDown. I see him on Fox.
Billy Kay.
No, Fox. Raw.
Really? They're going to break up the Iconic Duo, or
No.
the Iconic Duo is going to go to...
Bring him to Raw.
All right.
Especially if Bliss is going to SmackDown.
All right. Bo Dallas.
Bo Levy's staying on Raw. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. We don't want that.
No B team. So I'm
Fuck.
putting Curtis Axel on that. No B team.
Hell fucking yeah.
Bobby Lashley.
Oh, he's going straight to Fox.
Oh boy. Bobby Roode.
He's a glorious disappointment. Keep him on Keep him on Raw.
He's a glorious disappointment. Keep him on Raw. Oh boy, this one's an interesting. King Booker.
Tell me you did not just say that.
Yes, I did.
You are
Booker
terrible.
T.
No, you're
He's-
gonna keep him on the fucking commentating table on like the kickoff show.
Oh my god.
Fuck that shit.
Oh boy, here's a big one. Braun Strowman.
Yeah, you're putting that bitch on SmackDown. You're putting that bitch on SmackDown hard.
Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt should go back to Fox. I feel like he should go back to SmackDown. He's floundering on Raw. He's been floundering for.
Well, he's the tag team champion right now.
Yo, when was the last time you saw him on fucking Raw?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Brie Bella.
She's staying at home.
she's done with wrestling.
She's staying at home.
Oh boy, here comes an interesting one. Brock Lesnar.
Yo, he's gonna be on Fox for UFC.
Oh boy, you're right. You know, you're so right on that. You're absolutely right on that. Oh boy. Really, I put this person on SmackDown? Byron Saxton.
Yo, I fucking love that guy.
You're gonna put Byron Saxton on SmackDown on Fox?
Yes.
Really? Oh my god,
Yes.
I don't believe that.
I want it so badly because, yeah, I don't want anyone else from that Raw team on there.
Carmella.
Fox.
All right. Kathy Kelly, who's a backstage interviewer and who does.
Don't fucking matter.
All right.
Yo, you could be Fox or not. I don't care.
Cedric Alexander.
Yeah, nah. Fuck that. You're going on Raw.
Sorry, Cedric. I know you're a cruiserweight champion, but we're sorry.
Yeah.
Cesaro.
Fox.
Really, Cesaro?
Yeah, he gets that
he's already
edge.
on SmackDown. But
He's gonna get that edge.
do you believe by this time that him and Sheamus
Sheamus
are
is gonna be on Raw.
Really? They're gonna break up the bar?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Here's an interesting one. Chad Gable.
Fox.
Really?
Because of the Olympics and shit. Yo,
Ah,
that's
okay.
great coverage right there.
Okay.
That's great pushing.
But it doesn't NBC though do the Olympics though?
I'm pretty sure Fox. Yo, Fox is major sports. You get Chad Gable on there. You get like one of an Olympic wrestler. That's
Okay.
pretty good shit.
All right. Charlotte.
Fox fucking yeah. You want that good shit on there.
Here's another backstage interview, but a good one. Charlie Caruso.
Yo, she's on Finn Balor, man.
The Ayatollah of rock and roll, like Chris Jericho himself.
Yo, he's in New Japan. What the fuck?
He's still on the active roster. He's still on the current roster sheet. I don't know.
Yo,
WWE, this is a wake-up call right now.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Well, he's going to be on both anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Corey Graves.
Corey Graves? Yo, he's going to be on NXT.
Oh, my God.
I'm making jokes. Yo, he's going to be on Fox.
Yo, is it possible we're going to get all three?
All three what?
All three Corey Graves on NXT
by
the time.
Oh, fuck that shit. Nah, you leave Morrow and you leave Nigel there.
Yeah, but you get rid of Percy Watson, though.
Yo, Percy's gonna be the next Byron Saxton.
Oh, my God. Oh, boy, here's an interesting one. Kurt Hawkins.
Unemployed.
Sorry, Kurt. I love you, but yeah, I don't know how much that losing streak's gonna end up worthing. Dana Brooke, because we already talked about Curtis Axel.
Yo, she's going on Raw. Fuck that shit.
Dana Bryan.
Gonna put him on Raw by that time.
All right. The Revival, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson.
Fox, definitely. There's some Southern rednecks. Oh, they're gonna love it.
Are they gonna build back the Revival to their gloriousness?
Yes.
They have to.
Yeah.
All right. Another backstage interviewer, Dasha Fuentes.
Yo, ain't she on NXT?
This is the roster. That's all I.
Fuck if I know. I don't know this shit.
Oh God!
Yo,
I
unemployed. Unemployed.
David Otunga.
Unemployed.
We're sorry, David. We're sorry.
Unemployed. Fuck that shit.
Dean Ambrose. This is an interesting one.
Fox. Yeah, I'm gonna put him on Fox. Yeah.
Dolph Ziggler.
Fox. Yo, he's already repping Fox.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Drake Maverick.
Yo, oh, sorry, bro. You're going to like NXT and some shit.
Drew Gulak.
Yo, what the fuck are you doing? Not.
I don't know. He might. I don't know. I think the Fox crowd would enjoy their PowerPoint presentations.
Yo, make Fox great again. Yo, yes, put that bitch on Fox. Yo, put that boy on Fox. Fuck that shit. He's the only 205 guy worth being on Fox. Fuck that shit. Oh yes.
This might be another Fox guy. Drew
Raw.
McIntyre.
Raw.
Really? Drew McIntyre?
Raw. Put him on Raw. Make him Universal Champion. Fuck that shit. Split that.
How is this person The Rock?
Hollywood.
How is he on Fox? I don't get that.
Actually, he's on the Bull.
Oh my God. Elias.
Oh, yo, Raw. Fuck that. He ain't on Fox. He's a not.
He's a not?
He's a not.
Ember Moon.
Raw.
Alright.
Raw.
This one's a shock to me. Epico Cologne.
What the fuck? Oh, yo.
Yeah, I know. Are they still... Cologne. The Colognes.
Yo, the Colognes can... Fuck if I know. Put them on SmackDown. I don't know.
Well, you should... Well, they're Puerto Rican.
Yo, jobbers.
They're gonna need some immigrant jobbers on there. Well, they're technically not immigrants, but still.
He took his jobber.
The Fox crowd doesn't care if they're jobbers or not. I mean,
he took his job.
Doesn't care if they're gonna make. They're gonna make their Colognes immigrants when they go to Fox. It's gonna be sad. But.
It is. I got a request for you after this show.
Okay.
All right.
And also, I have to bring something up that we really forgot to mention, which I'll talk about later.
Yeah.
Eric. Well, we talked about Eric Young and Sandy.
Sandy's going to the Fox.
Fandango and Breezango, the fashion police.
Yo, they don't want that shit on there. Yo, put them on Raw.
Finn Balor. That's a tough one though.
Raw. Put him on Raw.
Jack Gallagher.
The fuck? Put that bitch on SmackDown. Yeah.
Goldust.
Yo, he's gonna be gone. He's gonna be a trainer. Let's gonna be honest. He's gonna be a trainer by next year.
He's gonna be at the next All-In event. After this one, how successful it does, Dustin's gonna put his name on that one. So.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna always come back when they do the Dusty Rhodes Step. All right, we're gonna do a quick little break.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you interested in a new travel destination? Well, look no further than Suplex City. This special destination's popularity has soared in the past 4 years, ever since it was constructed in Los Angeles, California, with its first ever resident by the name of John Cena. Since John Cena's arrival, many world-class athletes have taken residence in this city, including Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, The Big Show, Goldberg, and The Undertaker. None of this would have been possible without the Nightmare himself, Brock Lesnar, and his advocate Paul Heyman. So if you'd like to kick back, relax, and throw back a night of Germans, come on this one-way ticket to Suplex City for only $21 and $1.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, guys. Figured y'all could need a little break, given the fact that we dropped that spoiler of Goldust being at the second All In. And
Yeah,
the
I know,
fact that
right?
the spoiler is going to be
We
there's
had,
a
we, had
second
four,
All
we,
In.
had four, we had foresight on this one. It
Yes.
was like a future thing.
And I had to take a piss.
Yeah, of course. Where we left off. Grand Metalik.
Oh shoot, immigrant. Put him on.
Dude, we can't keep saying that.
Yes, we can.
No, we live in a very tried time right now. That's gonna be bad.
Yo, no one gives us feedback, anyways. Fox.
I think this is another backstage interviewer or
Oh.
ring announcer, Greg Hamilton.
Oh. Yo, they like the Hamilton show? Yeah, they like Fox likes Hamilton. Yeah, put him on there.
All right. Harper and Rowan, the
What?
Bludgeon Brothers.
Raw.
Really?
Yeah, keep him away from Bray.
All right. Heath Slater and Rhino.
Heath Slater, yes, Rhino now. Rhino's gonna be unemployed. Heath Slater's still Fox. Enough.
Jason Jordan.
Jason Jordan should really not exist.
He's coming back soon. I'm actually a little excited about that.
Yo, put that bitch on Fox.
Alright.
Let's see what happens.
Put him and Chad together, put back American Alpha, reignite the glory days of NXT with American Alpha versus the Revival.
Maybe, yeah, sure.
Jeff Hardy.
Put him on Fox, yeah. Recognizable face.
Jerry Lawler.
Yo, kickoff panel. What the fuck?
Listen, current roster. The Usos.
Yo, Uso's going to Raw.
Yeah, they're going to Raw.
Yeah, you can't be saying, yo, welcome to the Uso Penitentiary on Fox. Do you imagine that shit? Yo, welcome to jail, suckers. Like what? Nah. You ain't doing that shit.
Jinder Mahal.
Oh, God, you gotta put that bitch on Fox.
Oh, my God, the booze. Oh, my God, I can only imagine what the newscasters that have to come up right after SmackDown on Friday nights or right before, and they're talking about Jinder Mahal and how he's a freaking terrorist.
Yes.
Oh, my God, that's
Yo,
terrible.
you
That's
gotta-
so terrible.
You know.
They're gonna, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna, what's his name?
Actually, I'm changing it. Daivari's going to Fox, gonna join the Jinder Mahal stable with the Singh brothers.
No, what was that guy, back in 2000?
Sean Daivari?
No.
His
From 2005, against the Undertaker.
Mohammed Hassan?
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do to Jinder Mahal. They're gonna Muhammad Hassan him.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
It's really bad.
It's really bad, but I can see it.
John Cena,
Married.
but definitely gonna be on
Free
Fox.
agent.
Free agent, but he's definitely gonna show up on Fox. There's no way.
Oh, yeah, you know, he'll show up for the first episode, give someone an AA, and be like, yo, bitches, bye. Like, I don't give a fuck.
JoJo.
Oh, what?
JoJo. That's the person Bray's been sleeping with. Remember?
You're gonna have to
The
put her
woman?
on SmackDown so she could keep banging Bray.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry, JoJo.
It's okay.
I like her. I think that she's a good in-ring announcer.
I guess.
Coach.
Yeah, Fox.
Kalisto.
Kalista, what the fuck? Immigrant.
Dude, you can't keep putting this stuff on there.
I can
It's
totally.
so bad.
I don't care. Fuck. Kalisto could. Yeah, no. Yeah, Raw. Put him in. Yeah. Put him.
They're not gonna put. They're only gonna put one set of immigrants on there, and it's only. It's just the one immigrant.
We should have been keeping track of who I've been saying.
Yeah, I know, but
We're
it's
gonna
all- this is still fun.
Yes.
Kane.
Okay.
If he's not mayor of Knoxville at this point.
Yo, oh yeah, you're putting that boy on Fox, man. Yo, Knoxville loves Fox.
Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Yo, Fox. I guess. I don't fucking care.
Kevin Owens.
Please put that bitch on Fox. Holy shit, I want him to bash Fox so much.
All right, now we talked about Big E being on Fox, but
I'm
what about
putting the whole New Day on
the
Fox.
whole New Day? You
Yes.
don't think they're gonna break up?
I don't think they're gonna break up.
All right. We have Connor and Victor of the Ascension.
They're gonna be unemployed. I'm sorry.
That's so bad.
They're
Oh
gonna-
my god. At least with David Otunga, it's funny because like, no, he's probably not gonna go away for a while. So it'd be funny if he said he's unemployed. But Connor and Victor, they're basically there. It's sad. Don't do that. That's the Ascension. The longest reigning NXT Tag Team Champions. I think they're still the longest reigning.
They're still gonna be unemployed. I don't know what you're talking. Yo, it's.
Oh my god, you're terrible. Kurt Angle.
Yo, SmackDown GM, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think Paige would do well on Fox because they're just gonna bring up her porn history.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, they probably are. That's terrible.
Yes.
Lana.
Oh fuck. Put her on Raw.
Lindsay Dorado.
What the fuck? You're unemployed too, bitch. Like.
Liv Morgan.
Yo, put that bitch on.
Well, I guess we could put the whole Riot Squad, I guess.
No, they're gonna break up. Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are going to fucking. They're gonna. All right. Sarah Logan's to SmackDown.
Okay.
Ruby Riott to SmackDown.
Okay.
Liv Morgan Raw.
Really? Okay.
Yes. I don't know. I don't see Liv Morgan as a Fox girl. I see Ruby Riott as like, cause she's from like Iowa and shit. You know. I feel like she could pander to that. Then Sarah Logan, yo, that's redneck country.
Oh my god, you're so terrible.
You're
Mandy Rose.
Oh,
Fox.
Yeah, bitch.
Fox.
Golden Goddess, motherfucker. Hell
Fox. Maria Kanellis and Mike Kanellis.
yeah. Oh shit.
Raw.
Yeah, put that bitch on Raw.
Well, they're already on Raw, but
Yeah,
the
keep
Raw.
him there.
Mark Andrews, Mandrews. That's another cruiserweight guy, I guess.
What the fuck? Yo, keep that bitch on like NXT.
Miz and Maurice. How about? Because by that time, I think she'll
Raw.
be back.
No,
Raw?
not Raw. SmackDown.
SmackDown.
Yo, they gotta lay it down hard on Fox, because if they get that rating, I want them to go off, boy. Oh.
Matt Hardy. Raw. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way they're gonna put.
What?
No, not until they perfect the Broken Universe are they gonna put that
Yeah, they're
craziness
trying to-
on Fox.
Fair enough.
Like Fox is already crazy enough. They're not gonna put that in there.
Fair enough.
Morrow, he's gonna stay in NXT. It's sad, but that's the case.
Yes.
Michael Cole,
Yo.
would he be on Fox or would he stay on Raw?
Michael Cole would go to Raw. He would stay on Raw.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Mickey James.
She can go to Raw.
All right. We already talked about Mike Kanellis. Mike Rome. He's another
Don't
backstage
care.
interviewer. Mojo. He's
Raw.
he's-
No, not Raw. SmackDown. Fox.
all right.
Sports guy.
Would we see Vince? Well, I guess because
He-
I think he owns the company. Vince McMahon. Would
Yeah,
we see him?
He'd make an appearance.
He make an appearance? All right. Mustafa Ali.
Raw.
Naomi.
What did I say? Usos are okay,
Raw.
they're going to Raw. She's going to Raw.
Natalia.
Natalia, Raw.
He's still on here? Neville. How is he still on here?
All in.
Yeah, all in. He's all in.
Yes.
That news is gonna break any day now.
It is.
Nia Jax.
SmackDown. Fox.
Nikki Bella.
Fox.
No way, Jose.
No way he's going to Fox. What the fuck?
Noam Dar.
Noam Dar, unemployed?
I like Noam. It's so sad. You already talked about Paige.
Yeah.
Paul would probably be gone from the company.
Yeah.
You already talked about Peyton Royce and Iconics. We talked about the Colognes. R-Truth.
Please let that boy be on Fox.
Like, do
Hey,
you think,
God-
who do you think's crazier, R-Truth or Broken Matt or Woken Matt Hardy?
Oh, welcome Matt Hardy.
But you think so? R-Truth would be a good stepping stone.
R-Truth is just old.
Don't say that about R-Truth. R-Truth is a staple at this point. He's K-Quick. He's a staple.
All I know is he's gonna show up there. He's like, "Oh, I'm so happy to be on the Sci-Fi Channel. We're on Fox."
I'm not gonna lie. If that happens, I'd be so happy.
My bad.
And then he talks to like one of the backstage interviewers, and he just points at like a random Fox News host, like, "Oh, look, it's Hannity." No, it's Mike Rome. What? You gotta look like him.
Yeah. Fox. Next
Alright.
person's on Fox.
Randy Orton.
Yeah, that boy's on Fox hard.
Renee Young. Now this is interesting because I heard that they might be doing a talk show after the SmackDown tape.
Yo, then they're putting her on Fox.
So
If there's a talk show,
they might be in talks of bringing back Talking Smack.
put her on.
We talked about Razor. We talked about Rhino. Here's an interesting one. Roman.
Raw. They're not gonna put the Golden Boy anywhere but Raw.
They're not gonna put the Golden Boy on probably a bigger audience for mainstream wrestling.
Yeah.
And make a kill. All right. Ronda Rousey.
Raw.
Okay. We talked about Ruby Riott. Okay, here's my scary pick. Rusev.
Raw.
Damn.
I don't see him on Fox. Fox already called them out on the whole Russian shit, so I don't think they're gonna go back.
All right. Oh, do you want to hear something funny about Rusev?
What?
When they went to England, a couple of weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
He showed up to one of the newscasters over there at Sky News, and he said, "Do you know what day it is?" Talking to one of the newscasters talking about football, and he's like, "What? It's Rusev Day." It was great.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
Rusev. It was so fantastic. It was so great. This one's an interesting one. Sami Zayn.
Raw.
They're not gonna go anywhere near his.
Nope.
No.
Nope. No.
Same thing with the next person, Samir Singh.
Oh no, I said that boy's going to SmackDown.
Samoa Joe.
SmackDown. He is Fox. Hard Fox. Sarah Logan, I said Fox.
Sasha Banks.
Raw.
All right, we just talked about them. I can't believe he's still employed by WWE. Scott Stanford.
Dude, he's gonna somehow remain employed by WWE.
Seth Rollins.
Monday Night Rollins. Let's go.
Shane McMahon.
Unemployed.
Oh.
I don't think he's gonna be with them by that time.
All right. Now you already talked about this. Sheamus.
Raw.
A definite hard breakup for the bar.
Hard breakup.
All right. Shelton Benjamin. This is an interesting one.
Unemployed.
Really? They're gonna dip him out after 1 year? Really?
2 years by that time, but yeah.
2 years, but really?
Yeah.
Dang.
I don't see. There's no point in having him.
Here's another one. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Raw. Put him on Raw. Keep him away from AJ.
Sin Cara.
Unemployed.
You gonna dish out Unico like that?
Yep, pretty much. I didn't like him anyways.
Sonya Deville. This is an interesting one. I think she's gonna be on SmackDown.
I think she's gonna be on SmackDown too. I can see her on Fox.
Yeah, I could see her on Fox. This is one where it'd be like, yeah, that she's probably gonna be on Fox. Stephanie McMahon.
Unemployed.
She's not gonna be unemployed. She's inheriting the company.
Fox.
She's gonna be on Fox. She's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be on Fox. We already talked about Sunil.
Yeah.
She's still employed apparently. Tamina, who I like, but I'm surprised
Unemployed.
that really they're gonna distance themselves from.
What the fuck are they gonna do with her? They've had her for years. They've had her since 2010. What the fuck's she done? Exactly.
The Brian Kendrick.
The unemployed.
That's sad. I like Brian Kendrick. He's a good heel.
Stop asking me stuff like this, man. Well, you know my answer's probably gonna be unemployed because they're gonna do some spring cleaning.
The Miz.
I
But we already talked.
SmackDown.
Here's an interesting one. Titus O'Neil.
Raw. Keep him away from Fox.
You can't bring back Titus Worldwide on Fox.
Please, God, no. They don't want to do anything global.
Oh boy. TJP. This is an interesting one.
I could see him on Fox. They don't want any annoying millennial.
You can't not seeing him on Fox.
I see him on SmackDown. Raw.
All right. Tom Phillips.
Don't care.
Tony Schimmel's still employed at the company. Damn.
What the fuck? Hell no. We don't want Schimmel.
Schimmel does a great Edge announcement. What are you talking about?
Where the fuck's Edge?
Whenever he shows up, guess who gets announced by Tony Schimmel?
Bah.
And he's probably teaching all the ring announcers how to freaking do it. Tony Nese, the premier athlete.
Oh man, unemployed.
Sorry, Nese. We're a whole Long Island boy.
Come back. Shit.
Triple H.
Yo, he's gonna go to Raw.
Ty Dillinger.
Dillinger.
God, I really hope he doesn't get unemployed.
Fox.
But if he does get unemployed, he's going all in.
Oh,
He's Cody Rhodes' boy.
Oh, yeah.
We already talked about Tyler Breeze. Undertaker.
Free agent.
All right. We already talked about Victor. He's unemployed. Zack Ryder.
For shits and giggles, put him on Raw.
And Zelina Vega, who's going to be with Andrade Cien Almas, which is going to be on Raw. And that's everyone on the current roster. But who by that time you think is going to be on SmackDown from NXT?
Fuck. Lars Sullivan.
Okay.
Lars Sullivan. Cassius Ohno.
Okay.
Baszler.
Okay. You're saying these really loud. It's hurting my ears a little bit.
Good. Dakota Kai.
Really? Really?
For some odd fucking reason, they're probably gonna call her up to there.
Well, she's been pretty good in NXT recently.
Actually, no. Cut Kai. Kai's gonna Cross. Nikki Cross.
Yeah, they're gonna rebuild Sanity altogether.
And Ciampa. Ciampa's gonna be on SmackDown. Ciampa on Fox. Yes.
Ciampa on Fox facing AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. That's right there. That's a main event right there.
Yeah.
That's a main event. All right. Well, that's basically the game. How do you think it was?
Oh, it was fun. It was fun. I liked saying how many people would get unemployed. We got to do it. We're gonna listen to this, and we got to keep track of who we said would end up on Fox.
Yeah,
Raw. I think.
Yeah, we'll hang out sometime during this week and think about it. All right. Before we end the show, there's something I wanted to talk to you about that we forgot to talk about in the news.
What?
Did you hear Enzo Amore's diss track?
No, I did not hear his diss track.
It is repugnant. It was terrible. It was so bad.
Was it that bad?
It was terrible.
Holy crap! No.
He basically went on a tirade on the girl who accused him of raping her, and it was not good.
No fucking way.
If he was still employed by WWE, would he be Fox or not?
Motherfucker. Oh man, I would not put that boy on Fox.
Or would you put him on Fox?
Hell no. You know how much shit Fox would get for that? If they let him loose? Yo, he'd be AW bad.
Oh, AW bad. Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't want that shit on Fox. Especially with a new deal, you don't want that.
Alright.
You want someone that can at least control his verbal fucking diarrhea. Verbal STD bullshit.
Good point.
Yes.
Alrighty then. Well, that's the show, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
Woo! Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned to our podcast. Special shout out to the Sachem Public Library for the continued use of their equipment and space. Continue supporting us by rating and subscribing through Patreon, Audio Boom, Stitcher, TuneIn, Castbox, Radio Public, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Play Music, and Apple Podcasts at Marks for Life Podcast. And now, check out our YouTube channel, Marks for Life, for our podcast playlist and other content. Please follow us on our social media on Twitter at Marks for Life Pod, Instagram at Marks for Life Podcast, our Tumblr page, Marks for Life Podcast, and our Facebook page, Marks for Life Podcast. And email us at marksforlifepodcast@gmail.com for any questions, comments, or feedback. Until next time, Audio Marks.